since we're working from home now, our cats like to hang out with us. We gave them their own little office chair. So this is Caprica. Just ignores me. I love her. Love like a father. Could not give a fuck about me though.
I've got my little pal right here. He's a little berry boy. Handsome fella. I guess he's gotten used to having me around all the time.
Benson, why are you lying like this? Why do you look like you're the saddest dog in the world?
He says he misses going to bars. He wants to go to the bars. Let me go to the bars, he says.
Alright, let me introduce you guys to the annoyances of my life. This is Oreo. She's okay. No, she's sweet. She's a 25-pound lap dog. She knows a few tricks. Oreo, can you shake? Of course you can't. Your fat ass only does it for food. And over there's Caesar. So currently he's obsessed with this corner of the door. I don't know why. I don't know what's on the other side. I have shown him there is nothing, but he refuses. See, he won't even look at me. Caesar, hey, I'm talking to you. Caesar was rescued. He survived parvo, which I've been told is like AIDS for dogs. I don't actually know if that's accurate, but I've been saying it for 8 years. They're both 8 years old. So this is what he's been doing for pretty much 3 days straight. Hey, you wanna do some tricks? For some treats?
Hello, I'm hanging out with my family. This is Stella. She has terrible breath, and if you stop petting her, she kind of freaks out. This is very subtle. Normally it's intense screaming. So that's Stella. She's very old. Pet update, everyone. Okay, we're here today honoring my sweet Jinxie the cat. My precious Jinxie. I love you, babe. I miss you. I miss you, babe. Every damn day I miss you.
Hey guys, this is Rick from Funhaus, and I want to introduce you guys to my little buddy here, Brando. He's a little Shih Tzu. My sister got him from a friend who was highly allergic from dogs with this kind of fur. So we took him in when he was like months old, when he was super, super tiny. And he's been with us ever since. It's been about 7 years now. So you're looking at a 7-year-old Shih Tzu. And look at this dope shirt that we saw here on Funhaus. You should get it, because crabs are delicious. Whenever he has a treat, he always rocks it like a cigar. Yeah, no, he's just a little ball of light trying to hump everything.
Hey guys, as you know, James and I have been getting in some practice on Zbrush, the 3D modeling tool.
So you guys have chosen to come back to school. You're each going to model a character. I'm going to set you up today and kind of teach you an introduction to Zbrush, and then we're setting you up with 2 students that are going to essentially do what I do and art direct you and look at your work and say what you could do better.
And we recently got some help from one of the Full Sail graduates who was able to give us some tips and tricks. And I think we're really taking our sculptures to the next level. So you'll see here. Thank you to Full Sail for sponsoring this video.
Elise, I saw you practicing the other night. How'd that go?
I made a little progress, but I'm stumped and I really need someone that can actually help me and give me some advice.
If only we had someone.
We do.
We have Shania here, who's actually going to be helping us today.
Hello.
Hi, Shania.
Hey, Shania.
We learned a little bit about ZBrush and just the bare basics from Professor Tim, but then afterwards he kind of said, and to help us along the way, we're going to have an amazing, talented intern that's going to kind of give us a little bit more in-depth guidance.
Yep, I'm here to help.
Awesome, that's great.
And you're a graduate of Full Sail, right? So you just graduated?
Yep.
Oh, you're an expert. I'm doing a model of our coworker Chris, coworker and friend. I kind of got about this far until I gave up. I was too frustrated.
ZBrush takes a while to kind of get a hold of, like, with the movements.
I can show. Do you want to see where I am on mine?
Sure.
I don't know. Again, I'm not sure. It's not amazing, but at least I kind of have some control over the camera, and I figured out how to make the clay blue.
Do you guys have any questions about more of how to kind of flesh out your character or anything?
I guess my big question is, what's the best way to start? Which direction do I go? How much of this would you say is, we don't actually have, like, a pen? I have a question. There is a second face. I'm realizing that maybe a limiting factor here is my ability to know what faces are. What's the fastest and most efficient way to reach you, day or night, so that way when I'm crying because I've made accidental double faces, I can figure out how to get rid of them.
So you guys are doing an awesome job with your blockouts so far. You have the general skull shape that you guys want to work with. The next things that you're going to want to focus on, fleshing out your character, starting to put in your ear, starting to give it a neck.
Thanks so much, Shania. This was really helpful. We were stuck, me especially, James especially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you. This helps a lot.
Of course. I'm excited to see what you guys come up for next week.
Yeah, let's just figure out what that is for next week.
Hey guys, how you guys doing on your last week?
I feel like I'm in a really good place. I think, 10 or 12 more lessons, and I think I'll be in a really good spot to show off what I've done.
I feel like my confidence has grown in some respects, but then as ZBrush is opening up to me, I realize there's so much that I have to learn.
It also means that everything you've done up to that point has been wrong.
Oh,
that's how I
100%.
felt.
That being said, my model still does look toe up.
Ooh, I want to see it.
Okay,
Those spikes.
I tried to give Chris's character hair, and he basically looks like, I'm not sure if you're familiar, but Robbie, the teenage dinosaur from the 90s series,
Yes.
The Dinosaurs.
Is that his ear? Is that his ear there on the side?
I kind of got to the ears and then wasn't really sure what was going on. Is that more ear-like? I don't know. Like, Shania just laughing at this.
So I kind of like the base that you do have for the ear, but I think one thing that'll kind of help you make it look more like an ear, rotate the ear outward. So instead of being this way, it's this way or like this way.
James, how's yours
I think they look great. You ready to see mine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, here's where I'm at.
Oh
So, I did manage to put some eyes in there, and then I know I was having some issues with the chin, so now he actually does have a jawbone.
That looks really good, actually.
Did you just do that from memory of Blaine?
I just closed my eyes and I just let the mouse go wherever it was gonna go. Shania, I have a question.
Yeah.
When were you gonna tell us about this? Ears! By the click of a button. Why did I spend so much time modeling those garbage ears when I could have just put ears on his forehead like that?
I mean, I didn't know if Tim wanted me to tell you about the extra
This is
little...
Tim's fault. This is Tim's fault. Look, eyeballs or something.
Shania, looking at our models, do you have any final tips or suggestions on what we can finesse or change or completely overhaul by uninstalling the program? And
Yeah, you can look at them and say, here's what you need to change to win.
If you want to kind of make your model truly pop, I think one of the things you can do is kind of add in poses if you'd like. So you can kind of make him like smile a little bit more, or kind of wiggle his eyebrows a little bit.
Oh.
So you can kind of show them that, hey, my character's got attitude.
Oh boy.
Do they though? Oh, so you think like we should take creative liberty?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think it'd be kind of fun. You don't have to, but I think that if you kind of want to, like, surprise them by doing something different, I think putting a little emotion into it.
I mean, I feel pretty okay going into this. I know Blaine and Chris are smart guys. They're quick. They pick up stuff fast, so I'm sure that they've learned a lot about the program.
Blaine might be focused on the wrong things. We may see Blaine's model, and it's not even a face. It might just be
a
six-pack
bicep.
abs, yeah, or something like that. Like he
got
just
a full
focused on the things he
torso sculpt.
wanted to focus on, as opposed to focusing on the assignment.
I could see Chris's personal hostility toward me leading into how he sculpts me.
All right, well, we will see you at the final showdown, I guess.
But yeah, thanks so much, Shania.
Of course, it's been fun hanging out with you guys.
Thanks again, Full Sail, for sponsoring this video. If you want to learn more about Full Sail's art programs, you can head to fullsail.edu/back-to-school or click the link in the description below. I think it's only going up from here.
What up? Y'all remember me? It's feeding time, bitches. When all the others run, Samantha comes, right, Samantha? You get first dibs on the food, baby. Samantha, get your food. Samantha, you get yours first. I'm coming back for you. Bye, Samantha.
Meet Samantha, everyone's favorite bird at the Haley house. When I was 10 years old, my family moved to a house where a bunch of ducks lived. It was my chore every day to feed these ducks before school. They are my friends. My own father loves Samantha even more than his own children. Listen to my dad talk about her.
Yes, Samantha is my favorite. She's the one I'm closest to and knows me, so yes, I probably shouldn't have favorites of my birds, but Samantha's my favorite. I keep a loaf of white bread in my car, which she loves, and I'll throw her 1 or 2 slices out in the lake, and she'll come over and eat it, and that's her treat for the day.
I don't remember my dad giving me treats every day. It must be nice to be Samantha.
She loves white bread.
Are you a bread fan? Do you eat bread?
I'm not a big bread fan. Too high carb. Samantha doesn't really care about carbs.
Oh yeah, I'm stepping all over this duck poop. This is my natural habitat.
So yeah, those are my pets. She's a wild cat, you know. Jinxie. She was the kind of cat show up on a Monday morning on my porch, 4 a.m., work week, meowing, meowing, meowing. I open the door, there she is. Mink stole. This one. She opens it up, nothing on underneath. Before you know it, she's got me chopping up Tony Montana's across her chest like the freaking mark of Zorro. 24 hours later, we're coming back from Vegas doing about $1.20 across the desert. Nothing but wet pool towels and empty tuna fish cans in the trunk. She was my ride or die cat. I miss you, babe.
This is our newest pet, the squirrel. He makes weird noises. Anyway, we're gonna name him Skittles. This is Charlie, our backyard cat. He comes around for snacks.
He's a very handsome gentleman.
We put a collar on him with a phone number on it, and I guess the owner took it off and threw it away, and we never got a call, so he keeps coming back here. He likes hanging out with us, so. And right here we have Bella. This is our oldest cat. She's 15, we think. When I got her, the shelter told me that she was a kitten. I went there 2 days in a row, and both times she came up to me, and it was like it was an instant click. But after we bought her, they said, oh, and there was a mistake. She's actually 3 years old. She came in here with kittens. She was pregnant and had her kids all adopted, and she was the last one there, and she was basically mothering all the other kittens in the room. And I have had Bella, also Bellatrix is her real name, but I've had Bella for, I think, over 10 years now, and we're best friends. She sleeps a lot, you know, a little older. She's tiny, still a small cat, kind of a bully, kind of a jerk. She is my spirit animal. Say hi, Bella. Bella? So, if you ever wonder how much we love our cats, I actually installed these shelves for little Caprica down here. She always likes me to put her up here so that she can jump into the box. She'll just stand here, meow, like now. Go. She's a whiner. Okay. And now she's in the box. Wink. I built those for you, and you don't use them. She still makes me pick her up.
He's a bit of a stinker. Got all this energy sometimes. It's definitely been a nice part of working from home for such a long time, is being able to hang out with Barry pretty much all day. He likes to come and hang out, sit on my lap while I'm working, and also just knock stuff over on my desk constantly. I'm grateful to be chilling with this little nugget, this little potato, all the time. He's a cute little boy. Ah!
That's it. Good boy. Oreo, will you shake? Of course you'll shake. You'll shake because you're a fat ass. Caesar leg. Good boy. Bang bang! He does that better on carpet. Hey, oh my god, look, yeah. Let's stop looking over there in that corner where the boxes are, because that's weird. But these are my annoyances.
It's his temper. She's a black lab. She likes to lick. She'll often sneak up on you. You'll be standing there. You'll be at the dinner table. She'll come up. She'll lick your hand. She's the best. I love her.